what it takes to become an advertiser. Advertising can be a very creative job, since every company has their own style and trademark. Some examples for skills you need are creativity, wit, and
a buttload of monster energy! It's loaded with all the vital ingredients for bloodshot eyes and killer reflexes not only in-game, but in real life too!
Now that I've got your actual attention, let's start the video. Advertising is the practice and techniques employed to bring attention to a product or whatever. You've definitely seen an ad before, whether you are watching a YouTube video, or just reading a newspaper. They come in all shapes and sizes. Every company uses advertising, and it plays a big role in a company's success. Take Burger King for example. All the way back in 2022, they created an ad with possibly the catchiest and most headache-inducing song of all time.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill tastes with perfect toppers. I rule this day.
You get the point. The thing with ads though, is that companies can't churn them out over and over again. Like there's an endless pool filled with pre-made videos. There's a process full of people who do jobs. And they're called advertisers. Now, I know you think it sounds like a great job, but they aren't gonna let you waltz right in because you have a good feeling about it. You've gotta have these things called skills. You know, the essentials for a Oh, come on! Creativity is an obvious skill, because one, you'll be able to create more original ideas, and two, is kind of a necessity. It's probably not going to end well if you have a sudden brain fart in the middle of a request given to you. If you lack that creative talent or ability, get this, it's going to make a job based around creativity and originality a pain in the butt. I know, crazy, right?
You know what's crazy is that low taper fade.
Not only are ads on newspapers, but they're also on different social media platforms other than YouTube, like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. And don't give me this, oh, YouTube Shorts is on YouTube, because I refuse to believe people who watch YouTube Shorts are of the same species as we are. They scare me. Having the ability to actually use advanced software like Premiere Pro and Illustrator is pretty handy for a job all about creating and editing things. This also relates to other computer tasks like sending formal work emails. Now, I'm no rocket scientist, but I'm pretty sure if I woke up one day and thought this was the best I could do, I don't think I would have a job anymore because of my somehow inhumane lack of effort. Wait a minute, watch this transition. Let's compare two ads based around... give me a second. Most common advertisement products. Oh, movies, okay. Let's say two pictures were shown, and you were told to pick one as the ad for the upcoming movie, Cars. First picture is this one. A nicely detailed, highly professional creation that grabs you as attention and is visually pleasing. Then you are also shown this. Which one would you pick? Alright, I can't hear you. You would pick the first one, right? Don't know why you'd pick the second one, but... You probably picked the first one because it looks nice. Well, that's because the creator of it put effort and a good attitude towards their work. Putting in effort and having a good attitude towards anything you're asked to do is most likely going to help you complete things with more detail in less time, as well as enjoying the task you're doing in the first place. In other words, don't slap off because of your feelings. I'm pretty sure the excuse, I like planes better, when you show that collection of PNGs, isn't going to save you.
Oh no.
You're obviously gonna have to do some tasks that aren't what you normally do, side quests if you will. So, that's when you use the ability to adapt. Let's say your boss asks you to create an ad for a water bottle company, but there's one problem. You don't know how to draw a water bottle. That's when you try to figure out a loophole around the set goal with the things you can do. Being able to overcome problems you haven't dealt with before on the go will just make the job way easier. Or maybe you know everything and you're just perfect. So get out! Moving on from that, now that you've come up with an idea, shared it with your team, and you're off to... Oh. Well, this works. Suddenly, one of your team members has mysteriously died, and it's the editor. Good thing you also have the editing skill. Probably not as good, but it's still there. This is where multitasking can come in. You aren't always gonna have to do one task. That's not how life works. You'll have many loads of tasks at once. Just do it at different times. Multitasking will help split the work you do evenly, so you aren't focusing on one thing and ignoring the other. Or you could just run out the window. That's kind of valid considering someone just died.